Hi, my name is Michelle Szymborski. I am a holistic nutrition health coach, the CEO and founder of Make Healthy Fit. I'm also an author, speaker, and an independent consultant with Arbonne International. Thank you for hopping on here today. I am going to be telling you about a wonderful 30 Days to Healthy Living program that I offer as part of my business. But before I do that, I want to tell you a little bit more about me, why I do this, and the company that actually I partnered with to share with you these products today. So first, a little bit more about me. I am a retired corporate healthcare quality leader. I'm also a woman who destroyed her health, taking care of everybody else in my life. After my doctor threatened to put me on insulin, I took control of my life and I shed 115 pounds and actually reversed my type 2 diabetes. Right after that, I found my purpose in life. I had discovered a lot of things on my journey to wellness, and I felt that it was my duty in a way to really share with other people what I had discovered. And so I incorporated my business, and shortly after that, I discovered Arbonne. And at the time, I was starting to feel a little hopeless because, I'd spent most of my career in corporate healthcare, but I was not credentialed to really give people any kind of recommendations or advice around nutrition, although I had studied with a registered dietitian myself for 2 years and had done, several years of research running my own company. So I happened to find Arbonne, and what I loved about it is when I looked at all the products, I knew right away that the nutrition profile and the values of this company resonated with my own values and mission. And so I began on that path, and at the same time, I went back to school to become the health coach that I am now. And so in my health coaching services, I also help women lose weight, reverse type 2 diabetes, and get relief from significant gut issues. And the 30 Days to Healthy Living is one of those programs that I offer. Arbonne, the company that I partnered with, has been in business for 39 years. They're also a global company. They're in around 6 different countries right now, including Canada and the UK and Taiwan and many other places. And they have a mission to really produce products that are pure, safe, and beneficial. Arbonne stands for Beautiful Tree, and all of their products are plant-based, certified clean, no toxins in any of them, no artificial sweeteners, sugars, and no artificial dyes, chemicals that are harmful to your body. They're vegan certified, gluten-free certified, they're soy-free, dairy-free, they're certified even by PETA, they're drug-free, and they were actually named the #1 global healthy living inside and out company in 2017, because not only are they providing products in a nutrition line, but they have every product that you would put on the outside of your body that normally have a lot of chemicals in them, such as your bath and body products, your spa products, your shampoos, your deodorants, and all different types of skincare. So, but for purposes today, what I'm going to share with you is why first someone would even want to do this program, and then to tell you a little bit about what you get for this program. So one of the reasons why most people would want to do it is because some of the most favorite benefits of it are weight loss, decreased headaches, more energy, less joint pain. Some of the physical signs that go along with toxicity, such as acne and cellulite, are lessened or disappear. And sometimes when the inflammation in our bodies go down, more than just joint pain, but that inflammation also helps with just feeling overall good. So those are just a handful of the things that people have claimed in doing this program. People often don't realize that their body is, sometimes clogged like a bathtub. Many women especially, we do these yo-yo diets in our life. And what we're really doing is it's sort of like taking a bathtub, unfortunately, that has a clogged drain. And instead of unclogging the drain of all the crap that we had put in our body, what we're trying to do now is we're trying to take out. So most people that go on a diet, they deprive themselves of certain foods, they deny themselves of certain foods for a long period of time, and then it's something that they can't stick to for the rest of their life. But what they're also doing to their body is their body may be getting smaller sometimes when you're dieting, but it's because the bathtub is kind of clogged, all that dirt and the gunk is still in your body. So it's not really a healthy body all the time. And so what happens is when you go back to indulging a little bit, like eating a little bit of a donut, your body still is kind of clogged. And just like a bathtub with overflow with water, you're going to gain your weight back. And so the program I'm about to talk to you about, the 30 Days to Healthy Living, is really a reset for your body. So although I don't believe in diets, I don't. Dieting does not work. It's a culture that we have where women and men conform to, and it's a faulty recipe. If it was working, then this country in 2017, the weight loss industry wouldn't have been worth like $67 billion. So there's something wrong with that. And so for that reason, one of the best ways, if you're really looking to enhance your health, one of the best ways to start out is to reset your body. And what that means is that you're actually going to remove the crap, the toxins that are in your body, and you're going to increase your nutrient intake. You're going to balance your blood sugars, balance your pH level, and you're going to remove foods that are known to have an allergic immune response. And I'll go over what some of those foods are in a few minutes. And I don't want you to panic because we have such great recipes and things to replace them that you really don't even feel like you miss it after the first couple of days, honestly. So when I was in health coaching school, they told us that we cannot force a detox on anybody, but as a health coach, we needed one in our back pocket. And because the root of all of the symptoms that people normally have, they don't get fixed by the pill that the doctor gave you or the surgery sometimes, because what we tend to do is mask problems. It didn't mean that I didn't need my blood sugar pills when my blood sugars were high, but I had to take them until I was able to actually heal my body and reverse my type 2 diabetes. And so, yes, sometimes we have to be on medicines for a period of time, but it doesn't mean we need them for the rest of our lives. Our bodies are perfectly designed to heal themselves. And so one of the things that we do with this system is we not only give you the products, the supplements, if you will, that are going to help you replace and remove. We also, you get me as a health coach for 30 days. You also get recipes. You get meal plans, not just the recipes, but for the whole week, you get a meal plan and you can make your own recipes as long as they don't include any of the foods that you have to eliminate. And you do get an avoid list and what to replace it with. You also get put in a private group with other people that are going through this, and you get clean eating education. So you're really understanding why it is that you're taking out and you're putting in the different things in your body. So the truth of the matter is that most people do not have enough nourishment. It doesn't matter whether you're extra thin or if you have excess weight that you're carrying. It really is about what you're absorbing in your body. We are not necessarily what we eat. We are what we absorb. Think about nicotine patches or, hormone patches that go on your body. Whatever you put on your skin get absorbs in 26 seconds. Well, whatever we put in our body to eat, we need to absorb that too, so that the body has the nutrients that it needs to build our muscles up and to give us energy. And so if our body is clogged like the bathtub, what's going to happen is we overflow. And what that means is when our waste organs, like our kidneys, our liver, our gut, and our intestines can no longer filter out all of the toxins that we're putting in it through processed foods, or, just all the chemicals we're putting on our body and our bath and body products and makeup and all that, the cleaning products that we're exposed to, the pollution in the air. If, we don't get sick when we're young, it's a matter of our immune system fighting all of this off in our life for years. And then as we age, it just gets tired. And all of these waste organs sort of start to get clogged. And if we don't remove them, then your body is going to try to protect those organs from getting more damaged. And so what it does is these toxins begin to get stored as fat in, fat wraps around it. It just loves toxins. And so what happens is when you do this detox and you start to, take those toxins out of your body and clean it, your fat cells actually start to shrink. And so unlike a healthy weight loss of 1 to 2 pounds a week, there are many people who have an experience of anywhere from 10 to 13 pounds in the first month. And sometimes based on people's size, they could lose even more. And so that is what this program is all about. It's a reset for your body. You clean your system out. It's like a cleanse, but you're eating real food. And then at the end of this, you're going to feel so much better that a lot of people continue with some of the products. I use these products every day of my life because I love the way they make me feel, but that's not necessary. But as I go through the products, I'll tell you what some of the people's favorites are. But even if you just do this once and cleanse your system and then go back to living the 80-20 rule of knowing with all the knowledge that you're going to get how to eat clean for the rest of your life, or, the balanced life. So you're not always going to be perfect. I'm certainly not perfect. But what you're going to do is be able to make wiser choices and make mindful choices. So let's go ahead and start talking about the products now. So one of the things that we need in our body is enough. Excuse me, that's so funny. One of the things, see, we're real, we're live. So one of the things we need in our body is protein. But most people get too much protein from meat. And one of the best things we can do for our body is eat more plant-based foods that grow that way in the ground versus something like meat. And if you're a vegan or vegetarian, a lot of people don't get what they normally would get in meat, which is this complete amino acid profile, which is the building block to your body. And so Arbonne's protein is not just vegan, so that means it doesn't have any whey, which is a derivative of dairy. It's made with plant-based protein, so it's yellow pea, it's cranberry, and brown rice, but it tastes delicious. So this is the vanilla, and the vanilla tastes like cake batter, and the chocolate over here tastes like brownie batter. I make desserts out of them. You can make cookies, you can make protein bars, pancakes, waffles, protein balls, and a lot more, even pudding. And so even if you're not somebody who likes shakes, what this does is you're able to get 20 essential vitamins and minerals. And all of Arbonne's products are also low glycemic certified, so they won't make your blood sugar rise. None of them use any kind of table sugar. They either have a little bit of pure cane sugar in them, which at least has some trace minerals and nutrients, unlike table sugar that depletes your body of nutrients. And they're very small amounts, and they also are bioavailable, which means they're very easy for your body to absorb. So even if your body's already clogged, by using these products, you're going to help all the foods that are coming into your body's really going to use those nutrients more. So I love the protein shakes. We give you a bunch of recipes for them. It's just, they're really good. It's like having a milkshake. So the next product is Fiber Boost, and Fiber Boost is a soluble fiber. It is not the kind that makes you run to the bathroom. It acts like a sponge, so that as your body or your fat cells are releasing fat or flushing out toxins, even if you don't have a lot of weight to lose, what this does is it's pulling all that gunk out of your body, so that's important. But what's even more important is that women and men are supposed to get anywhere from 25 to 30 grams of fiber in their diet every day. And the average person gets around 4 to 5, which is very low. And this is what helps keep your body moving, things going through your body and coming out. And so what's beautiful about this is if you were to use a whole scoop, you would get half of your daily fiber right in this product. However, most people get so little fiber that if they were to use a whole scoop right at once, it actually could make them feel a little, queasy in the stomach, I guess. So what I suggest to people is they start with a very small amount of this, but you need fiber, and this is a great way to get it. This is tasteless and odorless, so even if you don't drink shakes and you just make desserts, you can sprinkle this on salads, soups, whatever, and nobody would even know that you're eating. So the next replacement is our popular fizz sticks. And what these are is a healthy energy drink. They actually get natural caffeine from the guarana plant, and they're also made with green tea, vitamin B, and a bunch of antioxidants. They're also an alkaline forming drink. And why that is important is that we're trying to balance your pH level during this system. And when you balance your pH level, you not only affect something called your leptin level, which actually helps with weight loss, but diseases like cancer cannot grow in an alkaline environment. And so what we do on the detox is we will be removing foods and also creating this balanced pH that's going to allow your body to reset and get healthy again. These, you can have 2 to 3 a day. Again, no artificial sweeteners. They're low glycemic, only 13 calories each. And a lot of times people will use 2 to 3 of these a day. And they come in pomegranate and citrus right now, and strawberry is coming up next. They are in little tiny packets, so I'll show you, and you just mix these with water and you're on your way. You can even blend them with frozen fruit. There's a pomegranate flavor that tastes delicious with frozen fruit and ice, so you have like a little slushie. So those are sort of your replace. So you are using your fizz stick in case you're drinking those unhealthy energy drinks, or even Gatorade that has a lot of sugar in it. We even have the energy fizz sticks can replace your coffee, because one of the things you will have to give up for the 30 days is coffee because it's acidic. But I promise you, with the next product in the fizzies, you may miss it for 1 to 2 days. And sometimes people, they get so used to it, they don't even drink coffee anymore. I love coffee, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. So the next product is a herbal detox tea. And this is where the real detoxification of your body and the products that are actually going to remove things out of your body. You get 2 boxes of herbal detox tea. These have milk thistle in them. And milk thistle is a natural detoxifier that helps, again, support your liver and kidneys to clean them out. It also helps to balance your blood sugars, and it helps to balance your cholesterol. There's 20 tea bags in each bag, so you get 40 for the 20 days. You can have up to 2 a day. In the morning is usually when I take mine warm because I'm not getting my coffee. You can put the fizz stick in it for the energy, or you can have them as 2 separate beverages. But I love the taste of this, and you can make it hot or cold. The next product is the Digestion Plus. This is truly, aside from the fizz sticks, this is one that most people can't live without, and this is the Digestion Plus. You may not know this, but 85 to 90% of all disease begins in your gut. In Chinese medicine, they believe that anyone with an unhealthy gut cannot live a healthy, happy life. And the reason for that is that your gut is really your second brain. Your brain and your gut talk to each other. And so what happens is, your serotonin level is in here, and your serotonin level impacts your mood. And it also, your immune system is in your gut, which is what is supposed to be fighting off all these bad bacteria and the foods and the toxins that your body doesn't like. And over time, just like your kidneys and liver and all of that, your gut starts to get, populated with all these bad bacteria. And so what this is it's a prebiotic, probiotic, and 11 digestive enzymes. The prebiotic is sort of like the glue, like the egg when you're trying to put breadcrumbs on chicken. That's the way I like to explain it. But the prebiotic sort of prepares your body for the probiotics to go into your body. And there are a lot of different probiotics out on the market. Some of them, unfortunately, never do what they're intended to do. And the reason for that is that your stomach has a lot of enzymes and acids that are there to help break down the food. So in Chinese medicine, they call it your digestive fire. Think of it as all these acids. If you were to put your hand in your stomach, it would sort of burn off in a way. And so in order for anything to withstand that fire, it has to, be formulated that way. And so the Arbonne came up with a proprietary bacteria that withstands that digestive fire. And they've also added these 11 enzymes to help your body break down the food. So this is called the muffin top eraser, because when people use the Digestion Plus, what they experience typically is bloating goes away, even before they start to lose any weight. And they feel so much better. Indigestion, heartburn, anything like that is usually touched with this. So I know I even have people on my own team that, cannot live without this because they have, irritable bowel syndrome, the inflammation in the intestines. And by taking this, it really helps to manage that well. And then the last product that's in this kit is the 7-day cleanse. And this is actually gentle enough to use every day, but when you're doing the 30 days to healthy living, on the third week, you're going to do everything you're normally doing. You're going to eat. It's not like you're just drinking anything. We want you to eat because eating is important. But what you'll do is you'll take one of these little packs and you're going to mix it in 32 ounces of water, and you're going to sip it over 4 hours or more during the day for 7 days. This tastes like Country Time lemonade. It's a lemon ginger blend. And I typically encourage people to buy this big bottle I have sitting over there. It's a 32-ounce bottle, and that's what you're going to mix this with. And it actually is like a gentle scrub for your entire system and your intestines. And this is kind of a gross statistic, but it's true that most people have anywhere from 5 to 25 pounds of compacted waste in the lining of their intestine. And if that's the case, then even if you're eating healthy, your body may not be able to absorb the nutrients that it needs to really feel energetic and vibrant. And so I love this so much. I actually do it consistently about, twice a month, every other week. I just love the way it makes my body feel overall. So what happens is you get this entire kit, and, at certain times, Arbonne will waive the sign-up fee for that, but most of the time it is $29 to sign up as a preferred client. And when you do that, you are then eligible to get these kits for 40% off. And not just this kit, but any of the kits that Arbonne has. Arbonne does sell over 400 products, but this is all I'm talking to you about today. And you basically get this kit for 40% off. And so the kit is around $266. Usually goes up by a couple dollars every year, so it doesn't go up very much, but it averages out to about a little less than $10 a day. And most people spend anywhere, on coffee and a breakfast sandwich or a donut or a snack when they're running around in their vehicle or whatever. They're spending that on things and don't even realize it. And what I have found doing this program is that I actually spend so much less money at the grocery store. I basically take the meal plans, I go out, I get the ingredients I need for the recipes that I want. I make protein bars out of the protein shake mix. I'm drinking one shake a day. I'm maybe making desserts out of the, some of the other shake mix. I don't need to buy beverages because I've got my tea bags. I have my fizz sticks. So you're getting 60 beverages. You're getting 60 shakes in this. You're getting 40 tea bags. You're getting, really products that are enhancing your health and, filling a void of where you might have, went out and bought a snack where you could have a protein shake for a snack if you wanted. So that is about the 30 days. And as I said, it's not just the products, it's me. And it's also being put in the private group, meal plans, all that. But most importantly, it's the support, the inspiration, the motivation that comes along with this. We don't just give you products and just let you go out on your own. As a matter of fact, when I'm coaching you, even though you're in that group, I will be reminding you of what you need to do. And if there's particular, you know, questions that you have, I'm more than glad to answer them separately. So that's about the 30 days. And so in the link to this video is my contact information. If you're all interested in doing this program, please let me know. I also want to let you know that this part of my business, I also I teach people how to do what I'm doing here with Arbonne. You don't need to be a health coach. It doesn't matter your background. This company gives phenomenal education. When I went to health coaching school, I realized that, and I was so proud of this company because truly the genius that put this together it's amazing. I wrote a book and I did a research on detoxes because I didn't want to be biased. I really wanted to see what a safe detox was. And what I learned is that this company had really put a lot of thought in it to make it safe so that the body doesn't retoxify. And so if you're at all interested in creating your own business, earning a little supplemental income, anywhere from 500, it could be 200 to 1,000 a month, or like me, looking to create an asset income in life. I don't want to be trading time for money all of my life. What I want to be able to do is to build a business that is really, you know, it's sort of like a musician is what I say. Every time their song plays on the radio, they get a little bit of money. Well, these products that I offer, aside just from the nutrition care, are consumable products. I sell deodorants and toothpaste and all of that are natural. People come to me looking for them. Do you have a deodorant without aluminum in it? And so once they fall in love with these products, they order them over and over again. And there's nothing better to me, feeling so great that I can either help people with their health or help people try something that there's really no risk at all. You know, most businesses that you try to get into, there's a lot of overhead, you know, and with this, even if you just decide to do the detox and to, you know, use these products, you could do the whole 30 days, and Arbonne has a 45-day return policy, and you could get all your money back. But the truth of the matter is nobody really does that. Arbonne has less than a 1% return rate. They don't even have a return department because most people fall in love with how they feel. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. I want to thank you for joining me, and I really hope that you take a peek or at least reach out to me and ask for more information if you're not convinced. So anyway, I'm going to sign off, and I wish you peace. Bye-bye.